Well, come in, can't you?
Howdy.
What do you want?
I done got through my business up here at the house and just thought I'd pay a call. Got a gun, I see.
Good 'un. Colt 45.
What do you do with it?
Shoot things.
Oh. Ooh. That there pink picture. Now that's a naked woman, ain't it?
Your eyes don't lie to you.
Woo-wee. Plumb stark naked as a jaybird. Nope, not quite. Got a couple of thingamabobs tied onto her.
Shucks. Ain't nothing compared to what I got here.
Woo.
Take a look at that top one.
Oh, I'd go blind with that one.
Yeah.
That'd give me IDs, it would.
That sure is a dinger.
Yep, sure is a dinger. Say, good-looking rope you got here, Jud. Strong beam you got here. You could hang yourself on that.
I could what?
Hang yourself. Fact is, you can hang yourself. All you need is a chair or a log, or maybe right about here, you see, and tie this good around your neck. Make sure it's tied up good there first, of course, and then all you'd have to do is fall off the log or the chair, whichever you'd rather fall off of, and in 5 minutes or less, with good luck, you'd be dead as a doornail.
What do you mean by that?
And folks would come to your funeral and sing sad songs.
Yeah.
They would. You never know how many people like you until you're dead. You'd probably be all decked out in the parlor, hair combed slicked back with a high starch collar.
Be any flowers, you think?
Sure. And palms, too, all around your coffin. And folks would gather around you, and the men would bare their heads. The women, they'd sniffle softly. Some would probably faint. The ones that took a shine to you while you was still alive, huh?
What woman ever took a shine to me?
Lots of women. Only they don't never really come out and show you how they feel, lest you die first.
I guess that's so.
They sure would sing loudly, though, when the singing started. Sing as if their hearts would break. Poor Jud is dead, poor Jud Fry is dead. All gather round his coffin now and cry. He had a heart of gold, and it wasn't very old. Oh, why did such a feller have to die? Poor Jud is dead, poor Jud Fry is dead. He's looking oh so peaceful and serene.
And serene.
He's all laid out to rest, with his hands across his chest. His fingernails have never been so clean. And then the preacher'd get up and he'd say, folks, we are gathered here to moan and groan over our brother Jud Fry, who hung himself up by a rope in the smokehouse. And then there'd be weeping and wailing from some of them women, huh? And then he'd say, Jud was the most misunderstood man in the territory. People used to think he was a mean, ugly feller, and they called him a dirty skunk and an ornery pig stealer. But the folks that really knowed him knowed that beneath them 2 dirty shirts he always wore, there beat a heart as big as all outdoors.
As big as all outdoors.
Jud Fry loved his fellow man.
He loved his fellow man.
Oh, yes. He loved the birds of the forest and the beasts of the field. He loved the mice and the vermin in the barn. And he treated the rats like equals, which was right. And he loved the little children. He loved everybody and everything in the world. Only he never let on, so nobody ever noted. Poor Jud is dead, poor Jud Fry is dead. His friends will weep and wail for miles around.
Miles around.
The daisies in the dell will will give out a different smell, because poor Jud is underneath the ground.
Poor Jud is Daid, a candle lights his head. He's laying in a coffin made of wood. And folks are feeling sad, 'cause they used to treat him bad. And now they know their friend is gone for good. Poor Jud is dead, a candle lights his head.
He's looking oh so pretty and so nice. It looks like he's asleep. It's a shame that he won't keep, but it's summer and we're running out of ice. Poor Jud, poor Jud. Yep, sure be an interesting funeral. Wouldn't like to miss it.
Wouldn't like to miss it, eh? Well, maybe you will. Maybe you'll go first.
Maybe. So, where was you at before you worked here? Up by Paw, wasn't it?
Yeah, 4N over by Tulsa. Lousy they was to me, both of them. Always making out they were better, treating me like dirt.
What'd you do? Get even?
Said anything about getting even?
Nobody, I suspect. It just come into my head.
If it ever comes to getting even with somebody, I'd know how to do it.
That?
No, there's safer ways than that if you use your brain. You remember that fire on the Bartlett farm over by Sweetwater?
Sure do. About